Hi there, welcome to Recreation Station. My name is Alex, the owner of the space, and today I want to talk about art journaling. I get this question a lot. What is art journaling? In its simplest form, if you have heard of junk journaling, if you've heard of smash journals, if you've heard of what is scrapbooking, it's kind of like all of those things, but a little bit different. I have my notes over here so that I can stay on point. But first and foremost, it is a form of creative expression. It's a place where you can use words, images, colors to express what you're feeling in that moment, especially when it can be difficult to articulate that verbally. Another point to art journaling is that it is a place for personal reflection. It serves as a personal space to explore ideas, memories, and experiences through the blend of art and writing. And then it is also a mindfulness practice where it's going to encourage you to be present in the moment, focusing on the process rather than the outcome. It also encourages relaxation and inner peace, and only through experiencing it will you understand that part. What are the benefits of art journaling? We will begin with emotional release. Your art journal is a safe outlet for you to express and process any complex emotions you might be experiencing. It's a way for you to reduce your stress levels, anxiety, and anybody out there who struggles with depression. For myself, 10 years ago when I began art journaling, the world was a very dark place, but through art journaling, I really found my voice. So if you struggle with that, this is definitely an outlet for you. The next benefit of art journaling is self-discovery. Now, it encourages introspection and a deeper understanding of your own personal patterns, thoughts, and feelings. When you are working on your art pages, remember, it's not about the outcome, it's about the process. So you're kind of observing your patterns in the moment. And I have an example here. Like I said, 10 years ago, I started, and the writing prompt was mirror, mirror, and the art challenge was self-portrait. So I found it very interesting. I had done a two-page fold, or two-fold? Yeah. So over here was my past self. Now, wait for it. It was a two-page. First page was past self. And I struggled with an eating disorder. I was always ripping myself apart mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So I didn't notice it in the moment. By the way, the art challenge was using tinfoil, so that's why you see a lot of that here. So this page was all about my past self. My future, like my present self, was this one. Now look at this, and look how many more details and how much I added to this page versus my present self. So much on this page. And what that showed me was, wow, even working on my past self, I criticized every part of it, and it was just a beautiful experience to like step back and observe that my present self was just beautiful as she was. So again, self-discovery, you're going to see your patterns come up. I have had people come to my classes who were so intimidated by that blank page. They didn't want paint going on any other page, but over time they really just let themselves break free of these inhibitions. And the last benefit of art journaling is that it enhances your creativity. It's going to encourage and stimulate innovation, imagination. And so if you are someone who already considers themselves creative, maybe you have a block. Maybe you are a writer, and maybe you have a writer's block issue going on. Step into the world of art journaling, and I promise you, you are going to break free of these limitations and let go of rigid thinking and ways of being. So it's going to really offer a sense of freedom and play. Now let's go take a peek at an art journal and show you where the process begins. Every journal begins with a blank page. Now, I get my journals from the Dollar Tree. I love the size of this one. With a journal like this, you're going to want to glue pages together so they're a little thicker, like I've done here. I'll show you. You can just get a regular glue stick and take 2 thin pages. It's not a required step, but you want to do it. If you want a thicker page, it's a little more sturdy. Only going to do one for the sake of time. So just gluing on both pages so that it's extra strong and stays together. Probably a little bit more there. Perfect. And you'll just continue with this throughout your journal. But like I said, for time, we're not gonna do every page. So this is my 2025 one. And like I said, you can add different kind of mediums. This is tempera paint sticks, which I love. I can get them on Amazon. You can get them on Amazon. You can write in here. This is my new moon intentions. I'm using some art watercolor pencils here. This is not done yet, but it could be what you want. Now this one is gonna eventually have a lot of acrylic paint like this one. So let me show you 2025's, or sorry, 2024's. So you can add herbs and glue herbs down. This I did with hot glue. Using cardstock, I cut out this butterfly, cutting out images from the magazine, telling her story her way. Got some stickers here. You can also use gel pens to write. On this page, we've got a mixture of stickers up here and here, acrylic paint, some magazine words, and with a permanent marker, I added some design there and here. I love this page. Now, if you come to a class, every class has an art challenge. This particular challenge was using tape. So adding the tape was to add texture. And that's one thing that you can do with the art journals, to play around with different textures. In this case, it was the tape. And as you rub your fingers over it, it feels kind of cool. And I would just say, it's a grounding technique using things that you feel. So that's another way to stay grounded. We also have some stickers here. There's always a theme as well to the classes. So this one was a summer theme. Everybody chose a summer quote. For this page, it was "Summer is a state of mind." And then using stencils to create the effects of the waves here, I did that. Underneath, you'll see writing, and we just masked it up with the paint. And then over here, we have a little sun that's shimmering because I added glitter to the paint to get a little more creative. We also had another summer page, this one, which is so cool. In summer, anything is a popsicle. So just see how colorful it is, and when you are in your art journal, you're gonna play around with this as well. If you come to one of our classes, you have all of the supplies you could possibly need. We have collage papers, different paint mediums, we have stencils, markers, everything that you could need. I wanted to show you one last page. So this page I did over time, but it began with gluing in an envelope. A lot of journals don't have a pocket, so if you want to create a pocket, one way to repurpose and recycle is to use old envelopes. So I had glued down an envelope here and collaged, added stamps to it, had some cardstock here, another butterfly, and then you open it up and you can keep whatever you want in here. And this is little Jasper, Jax. He's no longer with us, but he was my little handsome. And I keep his memory with me. And then we had some stencils over here. Now, somebody else asked, what do you do once it's done? I keep it, because who doesn't want to look through their art book and just see what beauty they created over time? You can even take your old paints and add it to other pages. That way you already have a background. So there's one more I'll show you. Just stencils with 2 different colors. Anyways, I look forward to helping your creativity unfold and expand. If you want to join us, first Saturday of the month, we have an art journaling mixer at Recreation Station. That's 8535 Seminole Boulevard in Seminole, Florida. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the videos. Have a great day.